it's the last chance today to check out the livestock. These youngsters have done amazing work raising these animals up, and you can go to scfair.com, see down here probably, and go to BidCal, that's BIDCAL, and you can learn more about these animals, and you can bring one home for heaven's sake. I mean, it's probably your anniversary. The wife, what does a wife want more than a cow or something? Honey, I've got you a lovely gift. What is wrong with you? Move! Call the divorce attorney. Ooh, that's maybe not a great idea. But anyway, look at the... I'm sorry, I've just broken up 8 marriages in Solano County.
Okay, my name is White Curry. I'm showing my turkey Giblet. He's a broad-breasted turkey.
So my name is Morgan Mytrot. I'm 19 years old. I just turned 19 actually yesterday. This is my 10th year showing. I was first involved in 4-H, and then once I got into high school, I joined the FFA. And I have 3 pigs here with me today. One's name is Squeaks, one's name is Marshmallow, and the other one's name is Jigglypuff.
Hi, I'm Maritza Partida. I'm 16 years old. This is my steer named Buddy. I've had him since October of last year, and I've had him on grain since.
Hi, I'm Tyler Petty, and this is my goat named Cassini. He is my market goat for the fair.
My name is Cora, and this is my sheep.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Wilson, and this is my Rex rabbit. Her name is Radar. I bred her myself, and she is going to be my fair rabbit this year.
So, the methods I use for my turkeys, I treat them like any other human being. I treat them with respect and a lot of love. And usually they turn out very nice. And we feed them, we free feed them. So they'll eat whatever we put out for them.
So when you're judging a rabbit, you are checking to make sure it fits what's called the standard. For this breed, that you really want to emphasize on good fur. You're also looking for good meat qualities, so you want to see that they're wide throughout their body, from the shoulders to the rump, and that they have excellent height, which is called depth, to make sure that you're going to get the best. You're going to get the most bang for your buck. You're going to get the best meat quality from the rabbit.
About 15 pounds of grain morning and night, and I let him free feed on ryegrass.
So Squeaks was named Squeaks because when she goes for a walk, she makes little squeaking noises. She actually was born and raised with us. I showed her mom, I think 2 years ago, actually, at the Solano Fair. And then next is Marshmallow. She's a purebred York, and so she's all white, so my mom decided Marshmallow was fitting. And Jigglypuff, my pig for the Dixon May Fair this year, his name was Charizard, which is a Pokemon. So we continued with the Pokemon trend, and Jigglypuff is a pink Pokemon. So
when they find a way to get out of something, they keep on doing it. So it's best to show them that there is no way of getting out of something. You have to show them that they have to respect you. They have to stop moving. They have to not freak out when holding you.
Make sure that he learns good habits so that he won't try to get away and do that all the time.
I've been doing this for 10 years, so I would think I've raised like 9 flocks over like 10 flocks over the years, and usually they're 9. But this year it was a flock of 6. So I would think if I do the math, 9 years I've done 9 turkeys. I would say about 30 turkeys.
In my time, I've raised several litters. Litters are approximately 6 to 8 each, and so that means I've probably raised 30 rabbits on my own, but most of them find new homes. This one was the oldest of 11 babies.
So to get involved in 4-H is it's pretty simple. There's many groups pretty much anywhere in Solano County. You just go to a meeting or look it up online and talk to the leader, and they'll invite you, and you can sign up for the programs that may interest you. And then as for FFA, you can join it at most high schools. I don't know, depending on what high school kids go to, they may not have it or not. But you join an ag class, like ag biology was my first ag class that I took as a freshman, and then it just kind of took off from there and continued with other ag classes.
He actually was my hardest to tame out of all of them. He was pretty difficult, but I'm pretty proud of how far we've come. He's okay.
Okay, so when I was 7, I saw a flyer for 4-H at my elementary school, and I literally told my mom, I want to join that, but then I figured out you have to be 9 or you can show at a fair, but you can enter into like ag programs for like learning how to teach ag. So I learned how to do ag when I was raised chickens and turkeys when I was 9, when I was 8, and then I could show when I was 9. So I decided to do a chicken. I did the chicken, and then I was interested in showing turkeys because I saw it my first year, and then I started doing turkeys.
Definitely the most difficult part about raising rabbits is having to say goodbye, because it's always the ones that find the good homes are always the nicest, the sweetest rabbits. The ones you work with the most, the ones that go to fair, those are always the nicest, they're the friendliest rabbits, so it always stinks to see them go. That's the hardest part for me.
The most difficult part of raising pigs is that you have to be determined, you have to be responsible, you have to have patience, and you have to be dedicated. You have to be willing to put in a lot of hard work. Pigs don't feed themselves, they don't bathe themselves, they don't brush themselves, so you have to feed them, walk them, take care of them, because that's your responsibility.
This is going to sound really unprofessional, but we use a loudspeaker and just blast music. It gets him used to random noises. We used just bags, and we'll brush him with the bag, so he's used to random touches and really loud noises.
I guess I've been raising goats for probably about a year, I think, experience, and it's totally worth it in the end.
Show practice and watching it get better and better every day.
Turkey that just won second place, he'll be in the auction on Sunday, and it's a 24-hour thing on the website called VCAT. If you want to donate for my turkey, you're welcome to.
So when you're raising rabbits, you have to make sure they stay cool, because rabbits can't tolerate heat. So you give them ice. So we use frozen water bottles on the hot days, and they stay in the pen so they can play with them and stay cool. You have to make sure they have hay and food pellets and water, fresh water all the time and hay all the time, make for a very happy and healthy rabbit.
2 of them will be potentially up for auction, depending on which one does better, which will depend on how they do in the show on Thursday, but whichever one does best will be the one that gets put in the auction.
It teaches a lot of responsibility, and especially time management. I have to make sure I get my stuff done and make sure he's well taken care of. And the responsibility is not just taking care of my own schoolwork, but making sure he's healthy and making sure he's well fed. Let's say if there was a nail in his stall and he has a cut, make sure that wound is taken care of.
A lot like sheep, they eat they eat alfalfa, they have grain, they eat grain, the usual stuff.
Really like sheep, so everything I do with them is fun.
A few weeks ago, I showed my steer at Dixon Mayfair. His name was JJ, and I won Supreme Champion. So, but this is the last time I'm going to be showing at these fairs, but I do want to do stuff like poultry shows or shows in general.
I would definitely say start small. 1 or 2 rabbits works amazing. I wouldn't recommend starting with a full rabbitry your first time because that can be a bit overwhelming. So starting small and getting to see what you like, research the breeds first, figure out what works best for you. That's definitely a good thing for starting up with rabbits.
If you wanna, it's very fun, and if people wanna. If any kid wants to do this, they can. You just go to like your local 4-H or FA group or branch group and apply for it.
I very much encourage anyone to participate in this. Not only is he like my best friend, it teaches you responsibility, time management, how to take care of another animal. And it doesn't always have to be a big animal. You could easily go with another small or a large animal like this.
Just work hard and don't give up, and that will truly help make you happy, and it'll be all, like I said, it'll be all worth it in the end.
I'd say that it is tough, but very good at teaching you responsibility, and it's fun to work with animals and getting to learn more about how they act and what they like.
Oh, we're
Let me put
interviewing.
second place in showmanship.
There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you. I love animals, and I think they're amazing what you can teach them. Because I didn't just teach my turkey how to be so nice and polite. It learned from me how to have a great attitude, no matter what.
Just do it. It's something that changed my life forever. It gave me a whole lot of experiences. It's a lot of fun. You learn a lot. It's hard sometimes, and sometimes if your pig doesn't listen, it seems like it's kind of not listen ever. But never give up and just do your best.
So on bidcal.com, you can find that there's the Solano County Fair auction running on the 18th of June, this June, and that's when all the animals from this fair will be auctioned off.
So you can catch him on the Solano Fair website, and he should be there.
Welcome back to the fair. This is day 3. For those of you counting, we've been having a great time so far, and we've got much more entertainment to come. Juneteenth is happening all over the place. And Juneteenth is happening on your computer or TV screen, but you can come down to the fairgrounds and actually see things live if you want. That's happening too. Go to scfair.com to find out more. Sit back and relax and enjoy.
What is Juneteenth? Juneteenth is the oldest known celebration commemorating the ending of slavery in the United States. President Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing enslaved Africans in the United States in 1862, and the 13th Amendment passed Congress, officially abolishing the institution of slavery in 1863. But it would take years for word to spread. On June 19, 1865, Union soldiers led by Major General Gordon Granger landed at Galveston, Texas, with the news that the Civil War was over and the roughly 250,000 enslaved people there were now free. The orders read, "The people of Texas are informed that in accordance with the proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves, and the connection heretofore existing between them becomes that between employer and hired labor. The freedmen are advised to remain quietly at their present homes and work for wages. They are informed that they will not be allowed to collect at military posts and that they will not be supported in idleness either there or elsewhere." You might be wondering why it took so long to spread the word. General Robert E. Lee surrendered in April 1865, but Union troops didn't arrive until June. The Emancipation Proclamation only freed enslaved Africans in the Confederate States liberated by Union troops, and that didn't include Texas. Though slaves were lawfully freed, they were far from free. Many were even punished for trying to take advantage of their new rights. One former slave recalled seeing people shot and hanged after trying to escape to freedom, and another shared an account of being asked to work another 6 years and being whipped just like she was before. Even though the newly freed in Texas didn't receive the full benefits of freedom, they turned the day into a celebration. June 19th was coined Juneteenth, a blending of the words June and 19th. Every year, Juneteenth became a chance for people to get together with family members, measure progress against freedom, and teach rising generations the importance of self-improvement. They would read the Emancipation Proclamation, hear sermons, share meals, and play games. And many of those same traditions carry on today in Juneteenth celebrations across the country. Texas became the first state to make Juneteenth an official holiday in 1980. Since then, 46 other states and the District of Columbia have recognized Juneteenth as a state holiday or holiday observance. Although not a federal holiday, many global companies like Twitter, Square, Nike, and Lyft have made the day a company holiday in the wake of protests to end systemic racism sparked by the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, more than 150 years after celebrations began, June 19th is about remembering the past and moving toward a future that involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves. Juneteenth, a celebration of freedom and the fight for its fulfillment.
Hello, my name is Pelton Stewart, and I'm the chair of the Bagamoyo Committee of the Vallejo Sister City Association and Commission. Vallejo Sister City Association and Commission is part of our efforts to show the world how Vallejo values its diversity. So we have sister cities in Europe, in Asia, and our sister city in Africa is Bagamoyo, Tanzania. And it's ironic that we make the connection to our Juneteenth celebrations. And I want to tell you about how important it is for everyone to value diversity. And Vallejo puts their money and their time where their mouth is about valuing diversity that we have here by supporting the Vallejo Sister City. And please, if you're not from Vallejo, check out your sister city, because most cities in California have them. And those folks from Vallejo, check us out. You can see us online. You can go to the city's website and see Vallejo Sister City. The chair of the Vallejo Sister City Commission is Alyssa Stewart, and the president of the association is Grandmaster William Kim. We go all over the world on a regular basis and honor Vallejo by hosting people from all over the world. So enjoy your visit to Vallejo, enjoy the event, and make sure you support sister cities. Enjoy your visit.
Kiasilia wanasema mji unaitwa Bagamoyo, lakini baadaye umekuja kuitwa Bagamoyo. Lakini kabla ya hapo walikuwa wanauita Pumbuji. Jina langu mimi naitwa Vitali Maembe, natoka Nyanda za Juu Kusini huko. Na hapa kuna watu ambao wana makabila yao, wanaitwa Wadoe, na wengine makabila yameshasahaulika, lakini ukiangalia kiasili waliletwa katika safari za watumwa. Kwa hiyo Bagamoyo ni nyumbani kwetu, na wakazi wa Bagamoyo naishi nao vizuri, na naufahamu mji wa Bagamoyo kwa namna fulani, na uimba kwa namna ambayo naufahamu. Down, 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 little town Bagamoyo, historical town. Down, little town Bagamoyo, historical town. Historia ina nguvu mwaliwe, historia ina nguvu mwaliwe, historia ina nguvu mwayego. Ingeja mito mikubwa na bahari zenye nguvu, haziwezi kuifuta historia, haziwezi kuibeba historia.
Nimetoka Ngerengere kuja hapa, nilikuwa nafanya kazi ya mkonge. Nimefanya kazi 1937. Kana shamba mkonge ya Majerumani. Ndio nikaumia futi.
Babu zetu hapo zamani yo, babu zetu hapo zamani yo walipobebwa utumwani yo, walipelekwa Bagamoyo, wakabwaga yao mioyo, walipelekwa nchi za mbali yo, kupitia Zanzibari yo, down Stone Town Zanzibari, Stone Town Zanzibari. Imanjo Bagamoyo, fanya uje Bagamoyo, ukifika Bagamoyo fanya ima unione, nikupeleke Kaole ukaone makazi ya kale. Kuna kisima cha ajabu na kumbukumbu ya makazi. Tukitoka makumbusho nikupeleke kijijini, utawaona wakazi siku hizi wamechanganyika. Nimeishi Bagamoyo zaidi ya miaka 10. Kwa maana ya Bagamoyo pia najaribu kutafuta namna ya kuweza kuifanya maana ikawa nzuri zaidi kwenye jamii. Isije ikawa ni sehemu ya kukata tamaa na kubwaga moyo, bali ni sehemu ya kunyenyua moyo wako na kuimarisha zaidi kiimani na kimaisha. Tukitoka kijijini nikupeleke pale shule walipokuwa makazi ya wapigania huru kusini mwa Afrika, alipokaa Mondrane naye Samola Machel na Armando Guebuza. Tukitoka hapo shule nikupeleke Magambani kupitia njia ya pwani twende chuo cha sana, kisha makaburi ya Mjerumani, halafu yale ya Mwana Makuka, kisha Mti Kinyonga waliponyongwa babu zetu walioleta ukaidi umtawala wa Jerumani. Tukitoka hapo nikupeleke Ngome ya Mwarabu, ndilo soko la watumwa. Tukitoka hapo twende kwenye Ngome ya Mjerumani. Tukitoka hapo nikupeleke bandarini.
Uchumi wetu mkubwa sana ni bahari, na kuna vitengo vingi tu, kazi ziko nyingi, kuna mahoteli, kuna nini, lakini sana sisi familia yetu ni ile bahari. Hiyo ndo thamani yetu sisi hapa Bagamoyo. Bahari ikicheka ndio ujue na sisi tunacheka. Bali ikinuna basi ujue watu wanaweza kutukuta tumeshangaa tukimbia, maana hakuna kazi hapa. Sasa hili bao huwezi kuchezea karata, hili ni la kazi.
Tukitoka bandarini twende Caravan Selaye, misururu ya watumwa ndipo ilipofikia. Tokea bara ndani maili 1500 walitembea kwa miguu. Tukitoka hapo twende mpaka lile soko la kale, kisha twende soko jipya, alafu twende mpaka Magomeni, pale pana lango kuu waliloingilia watumwa kutoka bara ndani. Tukitoka Magomeni unikupeleke Mangesani kwa dada yangu si watu, pale utapewa maji ya kisima blue, kamwe utorudi kwenu. Imanjo Bagamoyo, ukifika Bagamoyo fanya ima unione, nikupeleke makumbusho. Kisha utauona mlango alopitishwa Livingstone akitokea Zambia, mwili wake ulibebwa na Yesu na chuma. Kuna waganga Bagamoyo, kuna mpunga Bagamoyo, kuna samaki Bagamoyo, wapo wazee Bagamoyo, kuna vijana Bagamoyo, kuna walimu Bagamoyo, kuna vyuo Bagamoyo, zipo shule Bagamoyo, makanisa na misikiti ipo, kuna wachawi Bagamoyo, wapo mabinti Bagamoyo. Mimi nina mpenzi wangu, mpenzi wangu, tulikutana Bagamoyo, akanituliza moyo. Minapa wallahi, oh, minapa wallahi, simuachia silani, si leo wala mwakani. Historia ina nguvu mwaliwe, historia ina nguvu mwego. Down little town Bagamoyo, historical town.
Man, I gotta go. I'll call you back. Man, this girl always got me going round and round and around.
Oh, I gotta get off of this merry-go-round. Miss your love. I'm a never-rolling wheel without a destination real. And I'm never spinning top, whirling around till I drop. Oh, what am I to do? My mind is in a whirlpool, giving me a little hope. One small thing to cling to. Oh, you've got me going in circles, baby. Round, you got me going, baby. Round, 'cause I'm strung out. that never sigh. Oh, but when I feel this way, you know my soul's at stake. Oh, but what am I to do when my mind is in a whirlpool? You keep giving me a little hope. One small thing to lead to. In circles, baby, I'm tired of going around and around, round, 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 round. I'm tired, baby. Oh, baby. And around, round, round, round. Oh, 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 oh. Girl, I'm tired of being by myself. I ain't never been dizzy like this with nobody else. And I've come to understand that I need you, I need you, I need you, babe, need you, babe. I need you, baby. I just can't live, baby. I need you, baby. Without you by my side. I need you, baby. I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it. Come on, baby. I can't live without you, girl. I need you, baby. Girl, I need you, 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 girl. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Ooh. I need you, baby. I need you. I need you, baby. Said I need you, baby. I need you, baby. I need you.
Hey, Mike, that's a good session, man. You gonna hang out with us? I don't know, man. I was supposed to be hanging out with my girl, man, but she tripping. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, wait a minute. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm on my way. Later.
All right, all right. Wait, wait. Thank you.
You're enjoying Solano County Fair on the air. Man, there's all kind of crazy stuff happening. I'm going to head over there. I'm going to look it up.
Hello, my name is Willie Mitchell, and I'm here with Mr. Ken Hendricks and Mr. Pelton Stewart, who's the chairman of our organization. We are members of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, and we are also on the board of the Omega Reservoir of Health Foundation. We are here today to present several young men in honor of our organization's Achievement Week and the Fillmore Graham Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math STEM demonstrations. These young men are part of a group that we mentor called the Omega Gents. I myself have a background in engineering, and Mr. Hendricks is in chemistry. We are delighted that we're able to connect and encourage young men to pursue STEM disciplines. I specifically want to thank Pacific Dry Ice of Benicia, California for sponsorship assistance with supplies of some of the projects that the young men will be presenting today. Thank you very much. Hello, and we're here again with another one of our Omega Gents. I'm going to have this young man explain his project demonstration and the things that he did to complete it. First of all, please state your name, your age, and the grade that you're in and the school you attend.
Well, my name is Legend Williams. I'm 12 years old. I'm in 7th grade. I go to Keep Bayview Academy Middle School.
All right. What are your favorite subjects in school, Legend?
Physical education and science.
Right. Have you decided what you want to study when you get into college?
Plate motion, tectonic plates.
Plate motion, tectonic. Explain a little bit about that.
Well, there's different boundaries, like conversion, divergent transforms, like two plates go under each other. So, yeah.
All right, subsidence and things like that. What is the premise of your project that you started with?
Well, our premise of our project is we use alkaline water. No, we use different type of waters, Kirkland and purified water.
For?
Our project, the samples.
And what were the samples for? What are you trying to achieve?
To make our own alkaline water and see if it was acidic or not.
I'm sorry, continue on.
To see if it was acidic or not.
Oh, okay. Explain a little bit about alkaline water. You know, tell me a little bit about that. Why is that important?
Because it's healthier than purified water. Because it helps with your body with weight loss, detox, hydration, bones and joints, and energy.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. What were some of the challenges you had with this project when you were working on it?
When we use these scales for these samples, we use these scales, pH scales, to see if it was acidic or not. They changed a lot over the times.
Oh, okay. All right. What made you choose that water over another type of water, such as Fuji or Perrier?
Well, we just found this was the best one for our project.
Oh, okay. Most people I know do drink that type of water. It's common and it's inexpensive. It's something that's readily available. All right. What is the best thing that you learned about your project or that you've had when doing the project?
You know, I have fun mixing them and like I have fun waiting for them. Like I have fun mixing them because we have to blend it and stuff.
All right.
And separate it.
All right. And I'll let you explain your project and go into detail with what you developed. Thank you.
So for our samples, we use kale, basil spinach, bell pepper, celery, citrus fruits, cayenne pepper, cucumber. For the other side, we did the same things basically. It's the same thing, but we use two different type of waters to get our samples. Like all of them, we use pH scales. We got lots of different things in them, like they change colors. And for our project, we the main idea is that we figured that the other regular waters were like too much money. So for our main project, we decided to make our own alkaline water that was healthier and that see if we can make it on our own, which is you could make it on your own, like we did here for our project. The most exciting thing for me was I had lots of great times with it. Like, well, let me break it down. The most exciting thing was we had to like look for the different type of ingredients, the fruits and vegetables. Like on the board here shows all the ingredients like acidic, alkaline, and the different type of waters, they're different because like they have different it's purified water. Well, they're both purified water, but we just use, different type of water is different because they have different minerals in it and chemicals, but they're both healthy. But we decided to separate them and see what we get. We see how it's different, but they were different because we got different colors, like I explained before. We got different colors on the page cards.
Let me ask you another question coming in with this. Do you think it's something worth the money, actually making your own alkaline water?
Well, it could be worth the money.
It could be what?
It could be worth the money.
Worth the money? Do you think it's something you want to do in the future, or is it something that's just a consumer might as well just go on and buy their water and just drink it as it is and eat a piece of fruit with it?
Yeah, we could sell it by making more of these.
Okay.
It will be more helpful for the world and other people.
I see you have an entrepreneur spirit too. Wanting to sell it. That's good thinking. That's good thinking. Your research and everything, the benefits of it is to make money off of it. I understand that. All right. Well, tell me, with your project, what do you want to see change about water and things like this?
The thing I want to see change, we need like more healthier water instead of like tap water, because they put like different things in it that's not good, like faucet water, because it has different like chemicals and bacteria in them. But some people test the water, but some people don't. They just throw it in. And yeah, so
all right, I'm familiar with a little bit of tap water, fluorine, chlorine, and different types of other elements and agents in there for the person and the drinking, for our own, the public's health also. Do you think it's something you want to look into more, or are you just going to be focused more on tectonic plates and earthquakes and things like that?
I'll be most focused on both because they're both interesting.
All right.
That I get to learn over the years.
All right, very good.
College.
Thank you so much, Legend. I appreciate you.
You too.
All right, thank you. Young man, please state your name, grade, age, and the school that you attend.
My name is Ryan Menifee. I'm 15 years old. I go to Visions in Education, and I'm on a fast track to graduate early, but although I'm in the 10th grade.
So Ryan, what's your favorite subjects in school?
My favorite subject in school is math. I've always just been a natural at it, and it's always been pretty easy for me to grasp new concepts.
Have you decided what you want to study after high school?
Yes, I want to study electrical engineering.
All right. Well, Ryan, what's the title and premise of your project here this afternoon?
The title and the premise of my project is water electrolysis. Basically, I wanted to explore hydrogen as a renewable energy source. As we have an abundance of water on the planet, we also have an abundance of hydrogen. I wanted to test if the separated hydrogen here would affect the pH of water that wasn't being separated here.
Were there some deficiencies you came up with as you were working through this project?
Yes. But, the original evolutions of my project also had oxygen flowing, but as the project went on and after my evolutions were done, the oxygen capture has broken. So now we are not capturing too much oxygen. The reason why I used condoms is because they're easily inflated and thus can capture more hydrogen.
So you're saying the membrane is thinner with it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Condoms are much thinner and much lighter than balloons.
Okay. So Ryan, I'm going to back off and let you explain your hypothesis to theory, the scientific method of your project.
Thank you. Thank you. So basically, my method for this project was every evolution, I would start with a new base. I would put 62.5 milliliters of lye into this tub full of water, and I would fill these with about 6 milliliters of water. After running the experiment for an hour and capturing sufficient hydrogen and oxygen, I would take the pH of both, or of all, the base, the hydrogen water, and the oxygen water. While I initially thought that the pH would have lowered, it actually rose, but not by a significant margin.
Well, Ryan, what about some of the components you have attached to your project? The electricity? What does electricity simplify meaning with this? And also, why do you have these bubbles happening right here? Do you test the bubbles or do you test the initial water? Please explain and give us some details of those.
Okay. So the electricity is for electrolysis to actually occur. In order for electrolysis to occur, you need a base solution, that solution having a very high pH or more alkaline pH. This base solution has a pH of 14, which is the highest you can pretty much get on the scale. The voltometer is simply so that I can make sure that electricity is flowing from my batteries to make sure it's not dead and to make sure that there is a sufficient amount of electricity getting into the solution. Here and here, the anode and cathode is what allows the electricity to complete a circuit. This breaks down the molecules, thus giving us 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom that go to the anode and cathode respectively.
Well, Ryan, have you worked with this before? Have you entered any other contests? Could you tell us what you've done with this before rather than just right now? Have you become more familiar with this?
Yes. I originally started this project a few years ago, and I've won the Solano County Science Fair with Best in Junior Division, Best in Overall Fair, and Best in Engineering.
So what are your plans for this year's Science and Engineering Fair at Solano County?
My plans for this year is to do a completely new project. I want to work with thorium to see its potential as an energy source on smaller scale, not in big generators, but in small engines and maybe batteries.
All right. Thank you very much for your presentation, and thank you for your patience, Ryan. Appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
Coming up now, some more community-submitted content. Yeah, that stuff the local folks have sent in, and you know what? Some pretty amazing stuff. No, I'm not surprised. I knew there was some talent out there, but check it out.
For the excited, clumsy runners, the orange, chunky kitten, the three-legged bullies, the not-so-sneaky thieves. For the lovable duck. Wait, hold on. Stop! Get down! Vallejo Community Access Television presents our first cute and funny cat and dog video contest fundraiser, Round 1. VCAT is calling out dog and cat lovers to submit your videos of your furry friends. All contestants have a chance to win prizes from local pet stores, brands, and companies. For more information, go to VCAT's website at vcat.tv.
When I was just a little boy, growing up, going to school, well, my mama used to listen. She always listened to the blues. And I think that's why I love the blues. One day I saw a man playing guitar on my TV. Well, it sounded so good to me. I said, Mama, that's what I wanna be. Well, that's why I love the blues. I love the blues. Well, that's why I love the blues. I love the blues. I said, people, let me tell you, that's why I love the blues. When my daddy came home, he said to me, a guitar man is what you wanna be. I'm gonna buy you a guitar, and you could play it for me. I said, Daddy, I'm gonna make you proud of me. Well, that's why I love the blues. I love the blues. Well, that's why I love the blues. I love the blues. I said, people, let me tell you, that's why I love the blues. I'll play that harmonica a little bit. Do it again, Clem. Well, that's why I love the blues. I love the blues. Well, I love the blues. Well, that's why I love the blues. I love the blues. Well, that's why I love the blues. I love the blues. I said, people, let me tell ya, that's why I love the blues. I said, people, let me tell ya, that's why I love the blues. I said, people, let me tell ya, that's why I love the blues. This morning and I looked around, I thought about my baby and I laid back down. Eyes running water, head in a spin. Why in the devil won't you come on in? Said I'm crazy, crazy about this love of mine. Is there something I should know? The people you run with swear that it's so. Are you leaving me without saying goodbye? Love of mine, love of mine, love of mine, love of mine, you are my life. Love of mine, love of mine, love of mine. Love of mine, love of mine, love of mine, love of mine. Said I'm crazy, crazy about this love of mine. Play that horn. The people you run with swear that it's so. Are you leaving me without saying goodbye? Love of mine, love of mine, love of mine, love of mine, you are my life. Love of mine, love of mine, love of mine, love of mine. Love of mine, love of mine, love of mine, love of mine. Said I'm crazy, crazy about the love of mine. Love of mine, 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 love of mine. Said I'm crazy, crazy about the love of mine.
You're watching the Solano County Fair. Fair on the air. Good times. Enjoy yourself. I am.
Please help me welcome to the stage the first son of Texas, the Frank Sinatra of the blues, and multiple Handy Award-winning singer, Frankie Lee. Frankie Lee, everyone.
Hello, sundown. I'm so glad you're here. I've been waiting so long for you to appear, because I know when the sun goes down, that's the only time my lover can come around. But hello, sundown. We know it's wrong. Don't you know we tried to fight it? Oh, for so long, but temptation and desire. Don't you know? Oh, it just set my little old soul on fire. Hello, sundown. Goodbye, pain. We'll meet the same time tomorrow down in Lover's Lane. She belongs to another man. So that means I'll have to see her anyway I can. Sundown! Oh, why don't you hurry? Sundown! Don't you know you got me worried? Oh, sundown! You're the friend that I have. Oh, sundown, you're the only one that I ever wrong. Sundown, you need to get in a hurry. Sundown, I've been waiting on you for so long. Sundown, oh, sundown.
enjoying Solano County Fair on the air. I'm enjoying Solano County Fair, so you better be enjoying it. I mean, how can you not?
people smile like
All right, that's as far as I got with that song. I'm trying to work it out, but I just got that far. I've been very busy. Hey, enjoy these bands who have thoroughly worked out their songs over years, decades, even. Very talented folks. Enjoy them.
Well, I like my truck 'cause it feels like me. All the places I've been and all the places I've seen. My body's getting worn out, feeling old and tired. Hell, I wish I was a cloud in the northern skies, or a tear in your eyes. I'm running out of 60. Yeah, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna make the best of what's left and drink my dandelion wine with my friends and you. Well, looking over the years as they flicker by, and all the hearts I broke and all the tears they cried, I raised my boy up to be a man with feelings, saying sorry now, well, it have no meaning to you or anyone else. But I'm running out of 60. Yeah, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna make the best of what's left and drink my dandelion wine with my friends and you. Yeah, I'm running out of 60. I'm running out of time. Gonna make the best of what's left and drink my dandelion wine with my friends and you. Thank you.
Next up, community content. This is great stuff that the community has submitted, artwork and whatnot, and check it out. And, some talented young artists out there. Never know. Next Picasso might come right out of Vallejo. Who knows?
The worst shit, and I don't wanna be right about it. You told me you'd be real quick, and it's a shame that I even doubt it. just to trust you, but you don't really make it easy. Bet if I was on my own, but only ways if you leave me. There's so many reasons for me to go. For some reason I can't get myself to let you go. So I hold on, stick around. Why am I always down for the ones who mess around? Ones that don't ever be down for me. When will I open my eyes and see all I really got is me?
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. Ooh, and when you out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. Ooh, I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly. And I hope that you are having the time of your life. But think twice. That's my only advice. Ooh, come on now, who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Well, I think you're crazy. Well, I think you're crazy. Well, I think you're crazy. Just like me. Just like me. Ooh,
That was cool. That was cool. We could do that.
You said you want love, babe. And you said you could give it to me just how I need. And you think of roses and daisies, and I think of passion and fire like Haiti. You say all the time, peace and quiet, but for my life, I need a riot. I hope you capture my drift. I said I need a riot. I don't want no sinking ship, but I need better than the typical. Honey, I'm home shit. Why we ain't been making love? Are you tired of this? Said that you've been working late for the third time this week. Watch our love go astray, cause our love's too routine, too routine. Love's too routine. Love's too
sure to go to scfair.com and check out the competitive exhibits. They got all kind of great stuff there that people submitted art and pickles, like all the canned. Okay, no pickles this year, but still go to the SC Fair. No pickles? Who's in charge here? For heaven's sake, is it so hard to have a jar of pickles? That was a great time. We'll see you tomorrow for the last day of the fair. Don't miss that one.